A fully grown hippo can weigh more than 3,000 kilograms. Yet somehow, it can outrun a human. It can crush a crocodile with a single bite. And despite looking calm, it kills more people in Africa than many of the continent's most feared predators combined. So how can an animal that spends most of its day resting in the water become one of nature's deadliest forces? The answer lies in a terrifying combination of overwhelming mass, explosive speed, bone-crushing jaws, and an aggression that can erupt without warning. At first glance, a hippo doesn't look dangerous. It floats almost effortlessly, exposing only its eyes, ears, and nostrils above the water. The rest of its enormous body disappears beneath the surface, as though it has no interest in the world around it. But that's exactly the illusion. Hidden below is more than 3,000 kilograms of muscle and bone, roughly the weight of a small truck. Most animals depend on claws or sharp teeth to overpower an enemy. A hippo simply lets physics do the work. The instant it charges, every kilogram surges forward with unstoppable momentum. Each thunderous stride drives an incredible amount of force into the ground, turning the animal into a living battering ram. When that force meets a wooden canoe, the result is devastating. The collision can split the boat apart in seconds, hurling everyone aboard into the water. When it meets a crocodile, even one of Africa's most feared predators can be thrown aside like it weighs nothing. And somehow, that mountain of muscle is far faster than it looks. Most people assume they could outrun a hippo. They couldn't. From what appears to be complete stillness, a hippo can explode into a sprint at nearly 30 kilometers an hour. Mud erupts beneath its feet. The ground seems to shake with every stride as 3 tons of muscle race toward the target. There's no long chase. No warning. No time to think. By the time your brain recognizes the danger, the distance between you and the hippo has almost disappeared. And if its speed doesn't catch you, its jaws almost certainly will. A hippo can open its mouth to nearly 180 degrees, revealing tusk-like canine teeth longer than a man's forearm. These aren't designed for eating. They are built for combat. The jaws slam shut with tremendous force, crushing thick bones as though they were dry branches. A crocodile's armored body offers little protection. A wooden canoe can be ripped apart in moments. But as terrifying as that sounds, its bite still isn't what makes the hippo Africa's most dangerous large animal. That title belongs to something far less predictable. Unlike lions, hippos don't attack because they're hungry. They attack because you've crossed a line you never knew existed. Drift too close in a canoe. Step between a mother and her calf. Or unknowingly block its path back to deep water. And the peaceful river can erupt into chaos without a single warning. One moment, the surface is perfectly still. The next, thousands of kilograms explode from the water in a wall of mud, spray, and raw power. This is what makes the hippopotamus so terrifying. Not just its size, not just its speed, not just its bite, but the fact that you often don't realize you're in danger until it's already too late.